Welcome students, welcome to Narayana Live classes. Today we are here to discuss the 10th class assignment of the chapter electrochemistry. So let us see the first question. Electrolysis of salt solution is due to the formation of. So generally when you dissolve a salt in a water, or let us say, so I have taken some water in a beaker and for a salt, let us take NaCl, the common salt that we have in the house. So water has a polarizing power, so or you can say water is has high dielectric constant, So due to the high dielectric constant of water, it has the ability to separate any salt added into it or a polar compound into its ions. Okay. So what happens here, NaCl, when you are adding to water, it dissociates to form Na plus ions and Cl minus ions, right. So the conduction of salt water is due to the formation of ions. So the second answer would be apt answer for this. Let us see the second question. Dilute nitric acid on electrolysis using platinum electrodes yield. Okay. So here let us see this. Nitric acid, when added to water, since it is an acid, it undergoes dissociation to form H plus and NO3 minus. Similarly, when acid is added to water, water also undergoes dissociation to form H plus and OH minus. Here, if you compare, there are two different types of anions. One is OH minus, other one is NO3 minus, hydroxide ion and nitrate ion. So in this, the OH minus has high oxidation potential compared to nitrate ion. The oxidation potential of hydroxide is higher compared to nitrate ion. Therefore, the OH minus undergoes the following reaction. 4OH minus gives rise to 2H2O plus O2 plus 4 electrons. Now you see in this reaction the electrons are lost, means OH minus is losing the electrons. When the electrons are lost, the process we call it as oxidation process, and always the oxidation process takes place near the anode. So at the anode you can say oxygen is released. At anode always the process of oxidation takes place. So here in this options you can see O2 is given at anode. Let us verify what happens near the cathode also. In the cathode, so in the first reaction H plus is liberated, second reaction also H plus is liberated. So the electrons given by the process which is taking place at the anode, H plus 2 electrons gives rise to H2. So means hydrogen H plus ions are taking the electrons given by the anode. The process of gain of electrons is called as reduction, and reduction generally happens at cathode. So the hydrogen gas is generally collected at cathode. So just verify these options. O2 should be at anode and H2 should be at cathode. H2 at cathode and O2 at anode. So third option would be correct for it. Okay, let us see the third question. Which of the following occurs at cathode? As I said, at the cathode the process that should take place is reduction. It should take place reduction, and reduction means there should be gain of electrons. Just verify all the equations where the process of electrons gaining is taking place. The first question you can see the electrons are lost. This is the oxidation reaction. The first one is a oxidation reaction. Next, the second one also electrons are lost. This is also oxidation reaction. Third one, here also an electron is lost. This is also oxidation process. But in the fourth option, if you see, copper, oxidized form of copper is taking 2 electrons to form copper metal. Therefore, here it is undergoing reduction. So, the process of reduction always takes place at cathode. Therefore, fourth option would be a correct answer. Okay. Next, fourth question. The reaction taking place at the anode when dilute aqueous solution of copper sulfate is electrolyzed using inert platinum electrodes. So, here means the copper sulfate solution with copper is acting as the cathode, whereas water with platinum is acting as the anode, and the following reactions are taking place in this part. Let us see these reactions. So, copper sulfate that you are adding CuSO4 dissociate to form Cu plus 2 plus SO4 2 minus copper Cu plus 2 and SO4 2 minus ions. Next, water also dissociates, shows some amount of dissociation to form H plus ions and OH minus ions. Okay. Then at cathode the following reaction takes place. Copper will take up the 2 electrons to form copper metal. This is taking place at cathode, and at anode generally involves in the oxidation process. So, 2H2O gives rise to O2 plus 4H plus 4 electrons. Electrons are lost near the anode. This is oxidation process. Oxidation, here reduction process takes place. Okay. So, just see where the anode reaction which is matching. So, third option would be correct. Okay. Then the last question. During electrolysis, electrons flow from. So, here you have to see from the processes oxidation and reduction. In oxidation, electrons are lost, and in reduction, electrons are gained. Means the one which is undergoing oxidation should give electrons to the one which is undergoing reduction, and oxidation process generally takes place at anode and reduction process takes place at cathode. So, just see the direction of the electrons. Electrons are moving from anode towards cathode. Electrons are moving from anode towards cathode. So, fourth option would be correct for it. Okay. So, thank you students.